What does Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom have to do with this ride? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, one of my favorite facts about Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is this sign right behind me. Let me show you this. You see this sign right here? Standby interest sign? Well, if you look at the back of the sign, what do you see? You see an ace of clubs, and it's a bullet holes right next to it. This is a game that the Cowboys would play. They put like a card up there, go far away, and then try to shoot that card right in the center of the ace of clubs. See, they got pretty close, but they never hit it. You only can see this if you look at the back of the sign. You gotta look at the back of the sign in order to see this. Right as you enter in, you can see a little, like, there's smelting ore. See how the coal in there to make it hot for the blacksmith. It's not really hot, it's just something cool to look at. Wow, coals. Big Thunder Mountain was the very, very first ever in the world roller coaster that had a computer help assist with the modeling, the 3D modeling. It was done in the late 70s. Computers weren't really used at that point to be doing this. Tony Baxter was the lead Imagineer who was working on this particular attraction. And they would put the model in and the computer would like look at it and say, nope, it doesn't work. It took 9 different times before the computer actually came out and says, yes, this track will work for a smoother ride. Nowadays, of course, computers are used for everything. I mean, for everything. But back then, it was a very novel thing. So whenever you ride Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, it's like a first for computer science, computer sciencing. Very interesting fact, that's something Disney did here that most theme parks do not do. They built all this rocks first. Then, once it's all built, then they put the track through. Most theme parks put the track first and then build the theming around the track. Nope, not Disney. Disney's like, we want the rocks to look amazing, so let's build the rocks first, then do the track. The ride itself is 2,870 feet long. It's got 3 hills that you go up. That's such a good ride. Now right behind me, this here is Rainbow Ridge. Rainbow Ridge, this was like a little land on the Wonderland tours that they had here, Nature's Wonderland. They brought that over here from that ride and brought it over here to make a little town called Rainbow Ridge. Now this is just our train car, a kind of slow moving train, and it went by 2 waterfalls. The first one is a big waterfall called Big Thunder. The second one is a little waterfall called Little Thunder. Hence, they took the name of that waterfall and made this Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. As you're waiting in line, you're gonna see this mine shaft right here. It's level 11, 12, 13 is crossed out, and 14. The reason 13 is crossed out is that some people believe that 13 is an unlucky number, so they didn't want it, they just crossed that out. It's like, we don't want that. There's no 13th level here in this mine shaft. Many of the artifacts found on this ride are authentic artifacts from the mining era. They went to swap meets, they went to Nevada, they went to Wyoming, they went to Utah, they went to Oregon. They found all these old mining campsites and they purchased all this old mining equipment and brought it here to make it seem very authentic, and it is. The Red Rocks, they are inspired from a national park called Bryce Canyon, Utah. And after seeing this so many times, I had decided, I'm like, I gotta go to Bryce Canyon, Utah. I did a whole video on that, the secrets revealed at Bryce Canyon, Utah. It is amazing. It is awesome. I cannot recommend that enough, going to Bryce Canyon. But this is all inspired by Bryce Canyon. Really, 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 really cool. I love the rocks. Now, Big Thunder Mountain in Florida, the rock formations there, they're a little more straight. That's inspired by Monument Valley, not Bryce Canyon. So each park has their own little park that they're inspired by. One of the coolest things I think is right here. Oh, do you hear that whistle? By the way, we hear that, it's one of the most iconic whistle sounds. If you look closely though, the engines, they have no whistle, they have a bell. So it'd be impossible for those engines to make that whistle sound, but still, it's super cool anyways. One of my favorite things is, as they exit right here, if you look very carefully, you can see there's a little sign back there. I can't see how to point to that. I mean, that sign is awesome because it points to the 4 different Big Thunder Mountain Railroads in the world. Here's that signpost right there. You'll see it says Rainbow Ridge 76 feet. That's just because it's right there. Thunder Mesa is located in Disneyland Paris. That's for the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Disneyland Paris called Thunder Mesa. Grizzly Gulch is located in Tokyo. That's Grizzly Gulch, and that's pointing in all the right directions. And down below, what do you see? Tumbleweed, which is located in Florida. What? The 4 Big Thunder Mountains, and there's a sign pointing to each one of them. It tells you exactly how far away they are. Disneyland is the only Big Thunder Mountain Railroad that has an outdoor boarding station. All the other Big Thunders around the world are in enclosed boarding area.
Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Provost. On our shop, we have hoodies, we have shirts, we have socks, we have towels, we have pillows, we have mugs. Anything your little shopping heart desires, we have it. Woohoo! So go shopping. Bye. Thank you for supporting us.
As you're ready to get in the boarding area, you can see his lantern signals. Clear means safe and working. Red means danger blasting. That is foreshadowing of this ride because you can see the blasting lanterns later on the ride. Spoiler alert. Big Thunder Mountain is an incredibly efficient loader. It's the second most efficient loader in all the park. I mean, it can crank through people super fast. Very, very efficient. The ride takes about 3 minutes and it maxes out at 35 miles per hour. It's faster than Space Mountain. What? It's true. I am Loco. If you want a smoother ride, a little bit slower, sit towards the front. In the back, way crazier. Whipped around. On the Florida version, these pods are on the other side. Most noticeable hidden Mickey's right there. 3 cogwheels. This is called the goat trick, is when you ride down, you turn your body and you face the goat. Makes it a little more centrifugal force. Oh my gosh, I love this ride. Red lantern. Something fun to look at is these lanterns right here, guys. Look at the different colors. They have red, green, yellow, and blue. Okay, so this is the majestic, Bryce Canyon. You see the train comes through right down here. This is the exit where people exit out. But if you look right here, you're gonna see 3 little cactuses, and they make a hidden Mickey. I'm gonna try to go around the other side so you get a better angle of that. See the little ears and the head? You can't quite see it at this angle here, but there's the main head and there's the ears. Hidden Mickey. Ah. The sound effects of this ride are so prominent and so good that you can just hear that everybody knows exactly which attraction you're talking about. Well, it's so good that for the movie Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, they recorded the sound effects of the trains going, and they used some of those sound effects where? In the minecart chase in the Temple of Doom. What? You think it'd be in Adventureland, but no, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom is here in Frontierland. Right when you first come in, you can see a Batcave. Na-na-na-na-na-na, Batcave. Whoa. There's your Batcave. Well, that's not something you see every day. I really hope you guys like these videos. They're really fun to do. We have a whole, if you want to watch another video about this, we'll go really even more in depth on this ride. Click over here. Here. I think it's here. Maybe there, here. I don't know exactly sure. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is one of my favorite rides. This is a great ride to go on with the little ones, like the introductory roller coaster, because it's not too crazy. It's super fun. It is awesome. All right, what other ride do you want me to do? Like quick facts like this, put it down in the comments down below. We normally do deep dives, we do all these crazy facts, but these ones are just a little, let's get wet your palate. What other attractions should we do quick facts on? Put it down in the comments down below. Oh, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, the like button. It goes a long way to support your channel. And did you know that our Patreons, they get an extra video every Sunday night where Amanda and I answer their questions. They can ask us anything, we'll answer it. So if you want more Amanda, become a Patreon for as little as $3 a month. What? That's less than a Happy Meal. All right, guys, you guys are awesome. Have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later. Beep. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness.